Hello everyone, welcome back to Dizha House of Fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be based on how to cut a sleeve. This sleeve that I'm talking about, it can be on any dress. It can be on a gown, it can be on a top, it can be on a abaya dress. So I'm using this chiffon fabric to cut it out. And there is going to be a pattern paper that we're going to pleat the pleat on before placing it on the band around the pleat. So this is a chiffon fabric that I'll be using to cut it out. Then I'll be folding it into 4. The first folding is going to be into 2, then the second folding is going to be into 4 places. So I'll be using 1 yard of this chiffon fabric. This first folding is going to be into 2 this way, then this is into 2, then into 4. You can see this is into 4. This is 36 inches being folded into 4 places. So the next thing is to take the length of the sleeve. So the length of the sleeve here is going to be 23 inches. The length of the sleeve here is going to be 23 inches. Then we are going to minus 4 inches from that 23 inches. That means it's going to be 19 inches here. So this is 19 inches that will be cutting out. So after adding the 4 inches to it, it's going to give us the exact measurement of the sleeve. So this is down the line. The next thing you're going to do here is to take 4 inches down. Four inches down, like this. This is 4 inches. Pause. So this is 4 inches down. Then you're going to make a curve this way, just a curve, you can see, just to bring out the shape of the sleeve. You can see it. Then the next thing is to slant it like this to reach the length of the sleeve. You can see this is the line to this area. So you can also make it wider. You can use this particular area like this, but if you want to reduce the wideness of this area, you come in, you can even come in more, then slant it to the wideness of the folding. So since I'm using this now, I will try to sketch from here, then I'm going to ignore this. So that means this is what I'm cutting out. So if I want to make it wider, then I use this. You can also use this by slanting it from here, then slant it down to the length of the folding, to the wideness of the folding, like this. You can see. So you can either use this or this. It depends on how wide you want these areas to be. And you can as well come in a little bit, then slant it down to this place. The next thing to cut out now is the shape here. There's a shape here, there's a fish shape here. So that is what I'll be cutting out now. It's going to be like an high-low. I can cut out, I can make it 4 inches. This is 4 inches, you can see. Then from this 4 inches, I'll be slanting it down to this edge. You can see. So by the time I cut all this out, you're going to see it properly. Like this. Let me start from here. You can see. Then here. This is now the sleeve. Then we're going to trim it. We're going to notch it here, the center. Then we are done with this. The next thing to cut now is the band length. This is the paper, the pattern paper that I'll be pleating on. Then the wideness of our pleat is going to be 14. That will be the wideness of the waist. 14 is going to be here. 14 inches. So then we just need 2 inches wideness. Then I'm going to cut it out. So this is now the pattern paper that we'll be pleating on. And the wideness is 14 inches by 2 inches. You can see just the length. You can make any length of a thread. Since we just want to make a pleat around here to get our pleat before adding the band to it. So I'm going to show you all of that when I'm sewing it out. So to cut out the band, I'll be folding it into 2 first, then into 4. This is now into 4. You can see this area is going to be 5 inches because of sleeve allowance. Then the wideness of the waist is 14 inches. 14 divided by 2, you know, this is being folded into 2, and we're cutting this for both sleeve. 14 inches. So that means we are stopping at 7 inches, but with the same allowance of 1 inch, I'm going to make it 8 inches. Okay, you can see. Then here I'll be using 3.5 inches. This area we use 5 inches. Then this area I'll be using 3.5 inches. Then I'm going to make a slant line from this 3.5 inches to this 5 inches. Yes, this is now the shape of the band. Then you can now cut it out. This is for these 2 sleeves. So we just go and put, we are going to add so let me notch the center. We're going to add gum stem to it to make it hard before placing it on the band. So let me go and do that and show you how to attach it to the band, to the waist side of the sleeve. Then I'm going to show you the finishing. This is after putting a gum stay here, you can see it. Then I stitch it like this, stitch it at the other side too. So the next thing to do is to turn it to the right. Turn it to the right side. Then I'm going to stitch it. this is the notch center and this is the other center, so it must, this is the other center here, so it must match each other. You're going to stop, then you turn it to the right. After turning it to the right, then you shift the remaining one like this. You can see. Then you stitch. You can see the way I did it. You stop, you place it on it like this, then you stitch. So let me do that. So this is not the area, this is the angle, this is the center of the front. So you can see, this is how it's going to form. So it depends on how wide you want these areas to be, that is going to determine the wideness of the pleats. So if you want it to be wider, then increase your pleats. That means you have to cut out in large length. So by the time you plait it out, it's still going to be, it's going to be big also. So by the time you now add this to it, it's going to form what you want. So after stitching it like this, you know, you stitch it at the top here, then you're still going to turn it to the wrong side to do the same thing to the back. Like this, you can see. So you're still going to do the same to this area, starting from here. Then you hand it here, you can see. You can uncut. Yes, we are done with the stitches. So the next thing is to turn it to the right side and see how it looks like. Yes. So this is now the shape. Now you can see it. Welcome back. Here's the finished frock. This is the sleeve. Now you can see the shape of the sleeve. You see, this is the center and this is where it overlaps. You can see it. You can see the excess at the upper part here. I placed it around the shoulder. You can see it. You can see the shape of the sleeve. You can see how beautiful this turns out. This is an overlap sleeve. It can be on any kind of dress. It can be on a fitted dress. It can be on a abaya dress like this. Is a wrap abaya dress. You can see I've done a tutorial on how to do this. I'm going to put the link under the description of this particular video you're watching. So this is a wrap abaya. So this is the sleeve that is on it. It can be on the top. It can be on a normal H-shaped dress. If you're watching me for the first time, please, at the end of this class, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And people that have already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video on this. See my next tutorial. Bye.